they were having a high priest party at the church, a luncheon. Did I tell you? Anyway, Dad thought, I like this. Oh, little brown jug, oh, I love you, thee. Oh, how happy we can be. I love. Anyway, so they have this series asking different speakers. And they said, Brother Blackburn, would you like to tell something? He says, I'd like to sing you a song. And he got up there in that high priest group, and so he had his little jug, and he sang that. It's just, they all just roared.
Do you know more of the words? Because it's a lot of good words about.
Oh,
if you
little
start.
brown jug, oh, I love thee. Oh, how happy we can be. Something you learn, and I love rum.
Yeah.
Oh, don't we have a lot of fun?
And it's something that you make me wear bad clothes and all that kind of thing to show that he's a drunkard.
And then after Mom passed away, he was the special interest group leader for many years, and he took all the young members clear up into Canada. He took them everywhere, and they loved Dad to death. One time, Dad had been having a time with his heart or something. He had to take little pills, and if he didn't, why, he might pass out. But he was in the post office, and all of a sudden, next thing he knew, he was on the floor. He had had a spell. He hadn't taken his medicine like he should. And when he when he came out of this spell, Jack Gray, the guy in the church, is standing there. Well, Mr. Blackburn, are you okay? Oh, my heavens, Dad says, are you here too? I didn't ever think you'd make it to heaven.
Oh. He was always funny about everything.
Anyway, Dad was, I've got the tapes, and I'm sure you've got them. When we went together in Hawaii, he always had to practice his singing lessons. And man, he did. He practiced them all. Tell you, one time he says to me, Betty, I'd like to go meet some of my own friends. Would you like to come? And I said, oh yeah, sure. We had a real nice place, a swimming pool. I thought I could stay there and swim, but I went with him. We walked, and we walked for hours. And Sweeney had been there before. He went 19 times. He went looking for this special friend, and we walked and walked, and I got so tired. I says to Dad, oh, let's go back. No, I've got to find her. She's probably right here close. And I says, well, Dad, I'm tired. I'm going back. He says, you'll get lost. And I says, no, I won't. Oh, yes, you will. And I says, well, I'm going. So I went back, and hours later, he came back. He says, oh, you found the place, did you? And I said, yes. Did you find yours? No. But anyway, he was a very determined little person, Dad was. Yeah. You don't say stubborn. He was just determined.
He's the one that taught us to say determined rather than stubborn.
Yes.
But in Hawaii, too, the first time Dad and I went, after Mom died, November 20th, 1969, then in January, Dad called me at Eastman Kodak Company and asked me to go to Hawaii with him. And so we took a trip to Hawaii right after Mom died, so that's kind of where we went to mourn.
What year?
But I would go once in a while. Dad wouldn't let me out of his sight ever. And one day I says, I just want to go to the beach. I loved the sun then. I wanted to get a suntan. And so finally he gave in, and he says, well, I'll just lay down and take a nap then while I go to the beach. So I got there, and I got my little thing all spread out, and I was laying there in my bathing suit, just thinking I was really going to get a suntan, and I just didn't feel right, and I kept feeling like somebody's looking at me. And I wasn't very cute, so it wasn't a man or anything. But I looked around right close to me, and there was a bench around that built around this one tree, and there my dad was sitting there watching me take my suntan because he's afraid to let me be there alone. Sweet. So that was pretty
Dad
cute.
he was quite a guy.